is promotion of creativity and innovation. Creativity and innovation are necessary for all successful organizations. Management always in effort to promote them. The innovation and creativity can be promoted by employing traditional and modern techniques and approaches. So the first approach is traditional approach. Under traditional approach of promoting innovation and creativity are, you can write ABC in terms. A, reward system. Using the reward system to promote creativity and innovation is fairly mechanical but an effective technique. Under this approach, people and groups that develop innovative ideas are awarded with some incentives such as pay increase, cash prize, foreign trip, etc. B. Brainstorming. 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 Brainstorming is a group technique for stimulating as many novel and imaginative ideas and alternatives as possible on a given topic without evaluating them. Its purpose is to foster free thinking while sparing participants the inhibiting threat of criticism. Typically 6 to 12 individuals from a variety of backgrounds are brought together to develop ideas or solutions to a problem, which is analyzed from a variety of perspectives. There are 6 basic rules for a brainstorming session in a group setting. Number 1, participants should be encouraged to suggest wild and extreme ideas. Number 2, they should be encouraged to build on suggestions made by others. 3, they should be prohibited to criticize the idea of others. 4th, a record of the meeting should be maintained to aid in recalling of proposed ideas. 5th, sufficient time must be given for such meetings to achieve maximum effectiveness. 6th, the problem under discussion should be manageable. Under traditional approach, C point Synaptics, SYNECTICS, Synaptics. Synaptics is considerably more complex than brainstorming and often require the assistance of outside experts or consultants to accomplish a task, problem, solution, or decision making. The starting point is the formation of a group of individuals having the skills needed to solve organizational problems, whereas brainstorming focuses on generating a large number of alternatives. Synaptics attempts to identify one radically different new idea or solution. 4 mechanisms in Synaptics are used to view the problem from different angles using following techniques. Number 1, Personal analogy. Under personal analogy, the group members attempt to identify the problem. Number 2, direct analogy. Direct analogy is the comparison made with parallel and alternative concepts. Number 3, symbolic analogy. Symbolic analogy is the use of impersonal images to describe the problem. 4th, fantasy analogy. Under fantasy analogy, the members suspend reality to develop an innovative solution. Next approach is modern approach. The modern approaches for promoting innovation and creativity are, you can write ABC. A, focused organizational culture. A strong and appropriate focused organizational culture which value innovation can serve numerous innovational purposes. It can help everyone in the organization to recognize that innovation will be valued and rewarded. Organizational cultures does not just happen, rather organizations decide to have strong thirst, thirst for innovation work to create and maintain it. A pharmaceutical firm must continuously learn how the innovations can be achieved. The innovation not only provides a base to cope with the environmental changes, but also secures the future of firm, and thus a firm must have to take great care for innovative culture. B, entrepreneur. Intrapreneur. Use of entrepreneurs is another increasingly popular way to promote innovation, under which entrepreneur develops an ideal within the content of large organization. There are 3 different forms of the entrepreneur's role in organization. An entrepreneur may be an inventor, champion, or a sponsor. As an inventor is a person who actually has new idea or develop the new idea, product or service. Gradually, this person may lack the expertise or motivation to get the product or service transformed into a marketable entity. As a champion, the champion is usually a middle manager who learns about the project and becomes committed on it. He therefore helps in transformation of an idea into product or service after overcoming obstacles. He also gets others in the organization to take product or service seriously. As a sponsor is a top level manager who approves of and supports a project. This person may fight for the budget needed to develop the idea.